What is going on, guys? Welcome back for another episode of Doomsday Last Survivors. Alright, so for this episode, we're going to be doing another hero spotlight. Alright, so it just makes sense to make these videos, because it helps you guys and it definitely helps me out, 100%. Alright, but the next one is called Captain Russell. Now, he's my highest starred hero. I want to call him commanders, but he's my highest starred hero. I was going to say it again. But he's an epic. He's my first epic that I think... to me, I think epics are beneficial because that's what you get the most of, okay? And it's cheaper to level them up. As you guys see the stars, he's got 4 stars, and he's pretty strong, guys, for what he's got in his kit. All right, so he's good for overall. Summon large squads and grants powerful boosts to troops. And I was using him for a long time until I figured out that I should be using Lee Si-won, okay? He's good at zombie hunting, excels at combat against zombies on the map, and he's good for support. Hero can increase combat abilities of their own squad and nearby allies. So he's good there. Alright, but for his attributes, I just went with the 1-1-1 method. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Basically 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Damage right now is at 35. So his increased squad attack by 4.2%. His guard increased squad defense by 3.4%. And strength increased squad hit points by 4%. And that's what I got right now. But I may go ahead and upgrade or reset this at some point once I figure out 100% what I need to do. But until then, I'm gonna leave it the way it is, okay? Because it works. All right. Now, looking at his skills, he's got a good, nice kit here. Okay. Now, it's not like Rise of Kingdoms where you have to like pick one and you get the random one or whatever. You can actually pick whichever one you want. You click on it and you upgrade it because you have to level all of them up. Okay. If you want to use their Awaken skill, but we'll get into that in just a second. All right. So military aid agreement is what his first skill is called. Requires 1,000 rage. Basic attack deals bonus damage for the next 3 seconds. Damage factor is 1100. And it goes from 850 all the way to 2,700. Okay, so mine's at level 2 right now. Alright. His next skill is called Beyond Death, which is a passive skill. Increases damage dealt to zombies by 10%. You can't beat that. So if you're going to farm zombies, why not do extra 10%? So I was using him for a long time. Heals and recovers hit points of some lightly wounded units after killing zombies. That's going to help you out as well, guys. Instead of having to, crowd your hospitals up. So if your hospital capacity is low, this is going to help you out a little bit instead of having to always constantly heal. He's going to heal them as well. All right. So heals, recovers hit points of some lightly wounded units. Hit point factor is 640. All right. So damage on zombies goes from 8% all the way to 24%. And hit point factor is 480 all the way to 1600. Okay. And then his next skill is another passive skill. And it's a War Rhythms. All right. Increases XP gain by the squad leader and assistant by 10%. This is the reason why I was using him. Okay, he is the epic commander that you want to use if you're going to level up other commanders. Okay, so I have 2. I have a legendary one and I have an epic one. He's this one. Lee is the other one. Okay, so that's good. You get an extra 10% experience. So if you're leveling up, you have 2 squads that have enough, troops. You could be on the map just double banging out mobs left and right. Okay. Mine's at 10% right now, but it goes from 10% all the way to 35%. And you see that I was leveling him up. He's at 4 stars, and it's still at 10%. So that it's not bad, it's not terrible, but I really want to get to that 35% portion. And it's easier to level up these epic commanders, man. It's cheaper. So if you guys have that, you can't beat it. All right. So War Rhythms, and then you have their Awaken skill. Okay. It's called Flood of Destruction. It's passive. Increases damage dealt to zombies by 36%, heals and recovers hit points of some lightly wounded units after killing zombies. Alright, so it's got the hit point factor of 2400. Okay, so you have to level up these 3 skills to be able to use this, which is very understandable, guys. Very understandable. This is actually a good commander. I would highly recommend using him if you don't have any legendary commander like Lee. I would use this guy for sure, and I used him for a long time. Then I figured out about Lee, and I was like, wow. But I like his voice acting too. It's pretty good. He's like, quickly, come quickly. So he's really tough, man. Look at him, man. He's got the knife. He's got the 9mm, and he's got him some grenades and stuff like that. He's actually a pretty cool dude, man. This guy's tough. All right, so yeah. And then he also has his awakened skill. Active skill. It's called Deadly Bomb. Used after 2 consecutive rage skills. Deals direct AoE damage to 5 targets in a specific area. 1350 is the damage factor. So it goes from 1350 to 4500. Okay, active skill automatically increases by 1 level when non-active skill reaches 3 levels. This hero can use active skills when deployed in the command station. So, I mean, you can go in the command station, you can put stuff, whatever, but I want to go ahead and cancel this one, and I want to put her back in. Alright, so I don't know if this is, if you put him in, I don't know. I don't know yet. Alright, so we're going to switch this back out. Put her back in there because I want to use those, get those skills when it comes to farming resources. Okay, but that's pretty much all this guy's got in his kit. It's not bad. It's a really good one right there. So hopefully you guys do enjoy. Hopefully you guys can get this commander or this hero. Hopefully you can get him. Okay, he's really easy. Like I said, just because you have epic ones don't mean they're bad, guys. They're easier to level up. It's better to have a fully upgraded epic hero rather than have a half-assed legendary one. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have for this one, guys. But hopefully if this did help you guys out, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. It doesn't cost you anything, but definitely give me some comments if I possibly missed anything, because I want to make sure I'm good at this game, and I'm sure you guys want to get better at the game as well. All right, but either way, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.